Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Gaura Dhawanlal with the news at 9. The headlines. India conducts airstrike on biggest terror camp of Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed at Balakot. Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale asserts large number of JeM terrorists, trainers and senior commanders eliminated in the non-military preemptive action. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says nation is in safe hands. All-party meeting in New Delhi praises security forces for the strike and supports government's anti-terror operations. Supreme Court suggests mediation in Ram Janmabhoomi-Babri Masjid land dispute case. And Enforcement Directorate attaches fugitive jeweler Nirav Modi's properties worth over 147 crore rupees. The Indian Air Force conducted an airstrike on the biggest terror camp of Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed JeM in Balakot in the wee hours today. Briefing the media in New Delhi, Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale said credible information was received that JeM was attempting other suicide terror attacks in the country and terrorists were being trained for that purpose. The Foreign Secretary said it became inevitable to carry out a preemptive strike. He asserted that in this non-military preemptive action, a very large number of JeM terrorists, trainers and senior commanders were eliminated. He said the airstrike was conducted in a thick forest area to avoid civilian casualties.
India struck the biggest training camp of the Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot. In this operation, a very large number of Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists, trainers, senior commanders and groups of jihadis who were being trained for Fidaiin action were eliminated. This facility at Balakot was headed by Maulana Yusuf Azhar, alias Ustad Ghori, the brother-in-law of Masood Azhar, chief of the JeM.
Mr. Gokhale said Pakistan has taken no concrete action to dismantle the infrastructure of terrorism on its soil. The Foreign Secretary said India expects Pakistan to dismantle all terror camps, including those of the JeM. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assured people that the nation is in safe hands. He said that nothing is more important than the country. Addressing a public meeting at Churu in Rajasthan this afternoon, Mr. Modi said today the world is seeing the power of a stable government.
आओ हम सब भारत के पराक्रमी वीरों को सर झुका करके नमन करें। चूरू की धरती से मैं देशवासियों को विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि देश सुरक्षित हाथों में है। देश से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं होता।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi briefed President Ram Kovind and Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu about the airstrike on the JeM terror camp today. Mr. Modi met President Kovind at Rashtrapati Bhavan. He also had a telephonic conversation with Mr. Naidu. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj today briefed opposition leaders about the airstrike conducted by the Indian Air Force on the Jaish-e-Mohammed terror camp. Speaking to the media after an all-party meeting convened by her in New Delhi, Ms. Swaraj said leaders of all parties praised the security forces and supported the government's anti-terror operations.
मुझे खुशी है कि सभी प्रतिनिधियों ने एक स्वर में पहले भारतीय वायुसेना को बधाई दी, फिर सरकार द्वारा किए गए किसी भी आतंक विरोधी कार्रवाई के लिए हमेशा समर्थन देने का आश्वासन दिलाया और पक्ष और विपक्ष का भेद किए बिना एकजुटता का प्रदर्शन किया.
Talking to reporters after the meeting, senior Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad said the opposition appreciated the efforts of the Indian forces. He said it has always supported them to end terrorism. Union Ministers Arun Jaitley and Rajnath Singh, National Conference leader Omar Abdullah, TMC leader Derek O'Brien, BSP's Satish Chandra Mishra, CPI's D. Raja, Praful Patel of NCP and others attended the meet. Mrs. Swaraj today also spoke to foreign ministers of the US, China, Singapore, Bangladesh and Afghanistan on the Indian Air Force strike. Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale and other secretaries also briefed the foreign envoys, including those of P5 nations, China, France, Russia, the UK and the US, during the course of the day on the strikes. Various political parties have hailed India's preemptive strike. In a tweet, BJP President Amit Shah said the strike emphasizes the resolve and willpower of New India. He said, New India will not spare any act of terror, perpetrators or patrons. In a tweet, Congress President Rahul Gandhi saluted the pilots of the Indian Air Force. Legislators from various parties attending the Delhi Assembly budget session gave a standing ovation to the Air Force. The Maharashtra Assembly passed a unanimous resolution congratulating the Air Force. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee also welcomed the airstrikes. The News Services Division of All India Radio will broadcast a special 45-minute bilingual discussion on effective strike to eliminate terror from 9:15 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight. The discussion can be heard on FM Gold and Rajdhani channels on AIR. The program will also be available on our website www.newsonair.com. Pakistani troops today resorted to indiscriminate firing along the line of control in Akhnur, Naushera, Krishna Ghati and Balakot sectors of Rajouri and Poonch districts in Jammu division. According to the defense spokesperson, Pakistani troops violated ceasefire and resorted to heavy shelling, targeting Indian positions. However, alert Indian troops deployed on the LOC gave a befitting reply. No damage was caused by firing on the Indian side. The exchange of fire was continuing when reports last came in. The Defence Research and Development Organisation, DRDO, today successfully test-fired the indigenously developed quick-reach surface-to-air missiles from Chandipur off the Odisha coast. The two missiles were tested for different altitude conditions. The test flights successfully demonstrated the robust control, aerodynamics, structural performance and high manoeuvring capabilities. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has congratulated DRDO on the successful test flights. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter @AIR News Alerts.
वायु प्रदूषण की वजह से आज हम जिस हवा में सांस ले रहे हैं, वो दिन प्रतिदिन जानलेवा होती जा रही है। अस्थमा जैसी बीमारियां बढ़ रही हैं। इस स्थिति को रोकने के लिए हमें आपका डोनेशन चाहिए। डोनेशन देने के लिए रेड लाइट पर अपनी कार बंद कर दें।
आपका ये छोटा सा डोनेशन है पर्यावरण में बड़ा योगदान, और यही है आपका ग्रीन गुड डीड। ग्रीन गुड डीड्स मतलब कुछ हरे भरे काम अपनी धरती के नाम। पर्यावरण, वन एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय द्वारा पर्यावरण हित में जारी।
आओ बेटा, अब मेरी उम्र हो रही है। आज तुम दोनों के सामने ये बात होना जरूरी है। ये मेरी वसीयत है, यहाँ साइन कर दो।
सिर्फ मेरा और भैया का नाम, दीदी का नाम क्यों नहीं है?
केशव, बेटियों के नाम तो आज तक वसीयतों में और जमीनों में नहीं लिखे गए।
पापा, जो आज तक नहीं हुआ वही तो करना है। आज से हम सब बराबर हैं।
वकील साहब, एक नाम और जोड़ दीजिए। बच्चे ठीक कह रहे हैं।
बेटों और बेटियों में फर्क क्या करना? बेटियों के पंखों को खुलने दीजिए, उन्हें उड़ने दीजिए। बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ महिला एवं बाल विकास मंत्रालय द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
The Supreme Court today suggested another round of mediation in the Ram Janmabhoomi-Babri Masjid land dispute case, observing that it was considering the possibility of healing relationships. A 5-judge constitution bench, headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi, said it will pass an order on the 5th of next month on whether to refer the case to a court-appointed mediator. The Apex Court has agreed to hear in open court the petitions seeking a review of its verdict on the Rafale fighter jets deal case. The court had, on 14th December last year, dismissed pleas challenging the deal between India and France for procurement of 36 Rafale fighter jets. The Enforcement Directorate today attached properties worth over 147 crore rupees of fugitive jeweller Nirav Modi and his companies. He is an accused in the over 13,000 crore rupee Punjab National Bank scam. The attached movable and immovable properties are located in Mumbai and Surat in Gujarat. The properties were attached by the ED under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. The National Investigation Agency, NIA, today carried out searches at the residences of separatists in the Kashmir Valley in a terror funding case. The NIA sleuths, accompanied by local police and CRPF personnel, carried out searches at nearly 9 places. Officials said the houses of Mirwaiz Omar Farooq, Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani's son Naeem Gilani, Yasin Malik, Shabir Shah, Ashraf Sehrai and Zafar Bhatt were raided. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today unveiled the Bhagavad Gita prepared by ISKCON temple devotees in New Delhi on the occasion of Gita Aradhana Mahotsav. Measuring over 2.8 meters and weighing more than 800 kilograms, the Bhagavad Gita is one of its kind in the world. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Modi said the Bhagavad Gita is the most inspiring gift to the world by India.
श्रीमद् भगवद गीता भारत का दुनिया को सबसे प्रेरक उपहार है। गीता पूरे विश्व की धरोहर है। गीता हजारों साल से प्रासंगिक है। विश्व के नेताओं से लेकर सामान्य मानवी तक सभी को गीता ने लोक हित में कर्म करने का मार्ग दिखाया है।
Earlier, Mr. Modi took a metro ride from Khan Market to reach the ISKCON temple in the capital. President Ram Nath Kovind today conferred the Gandhi Peace Prize for 2015, 16, 17 and 18 at a function in Rashtrapati Bhavan. The Vivekananda Kendra at Kanyakumari was given the award for 2015. The Akshay Patra Foundation and Sulabh International were jointly presented the award for 2016. Ekal Abhiyan Trust was conferred the award for 2017 and Japan's Yohei Sasakawa for 2018. Congratulating the awardees, President Ram Nath Kovind said their exceptional contribution to society is a tribute to the ideals of Mahatma Gandhi.
आज सम्मानित किए गए संस्थानों और श्री सासाकावा के प्रशस्ति वाचनों और भाषणों से हम सभी को मानव कल्याण के लिए विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में किए जा रहे उनके निष्ठापूर्ण योगदान और उपलब्धियों की जानकारी मिली है। मुझे विश्वास है कि ये जानकारी जन सेवा की भावना के प्रसार में सहायक सिद्ध होगी।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi was among those present at the award ceremony. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Modi said the freedom struggle became a mass movement due to the visionary efforts of Bapu. You are listening to the news at 9 on All India Radio.
नमस्ते, मेरा गांव अब आत्मनिर्भर हो रहा है। पूछो कैसे? जो युवक युवतियां दूसरों के यहाँ काम करते हुए अपने खुद के कारोबार का ख्वाब देखा करते थे, अब वे प्रशिक्षण हासिल कर अपना सपना पूरा करते हुए दूसरों को रोजगार दे रहे हैं। और ये सब मुमकिन हुआ है भारत सरकार की RSETI योजना के कारण, जिसके तहत 586 कौशल प्रशिक्षण केंद्रों में ग्रामीण युवा प्रशिक्षण प्राप्त कर स्वरोजगार की राह पर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। कौशल पंजी ऐप में अब तक 13,20,000 ग्रामीण युवा अपना पंजीकरण करवा चुके हैं।
आज मेरे देश का नौजवान अपने पैरों पर खड़े होकर के स्वरोजगार पर आगे बढ़ रहा है।
आप भी कौशल पंजी ऐप द्वारा ग्रामीण स्वरोजगार प्रशिक्षण संस्थान में रजिस्टर कर प्रशिक्षण पाएं और अपना कारोबार शुरू करें। ग्रामीण विकास मंत्रालय, भारत सरकार।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will confer the National Youth Parliament Festival 2019 awards in New Delhi tomorrow. The national level finals of the festival concluded today with the announcement of the winners. Earlier, inaugurating the national level finals event, Sports Minister Colonel Rajyavardhan Rathore called upon youth to recognize their strength and create a new India.
This is an India that needs to be led by the youth, and therefore I ask all of you and those who are watching, recognize your strength and create this new India.
India will take on Australia in the second and last T20 International in Bengaluru tomorrow. The match will begin at 7 p.m. India will look to saving the series as they were beaten by Australia in a closely fought encounter in the first 2020 match at Visakhapatnam on Sunday. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. India conducts airstrike on biggest terror camp of Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed at Balakot. Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale asserts large number of JeM terrorists, trainers and senior commanders eliminated in the non-military pre-emptive action. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says nation is in safe hands. All-party meeting in New Delhi praises security forces for the strike and supports government anti-terror operations. Supreme Court suggests mediation in Ram Janmabhoomi-Babri Masjid land dispute case. And Enforcement Directorate attaches fugitive jeweler Nirav Modi's properties worth over 147 crore rupees. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.